I love people that do this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, this is awful. Try it.
Yeah. Oh, God, this smells like shit. Here, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Man, this tastes like shit. Try it.
In a time where all podcasts are the same. Two guys have decided that enough is enough. This is the League of UNextraordinary Gentlemen.
Welcome to the newest episode of the League of UNextraordinary Gentlemen, and in true unextraordinary fashion, we have once again lost our studio. I'm in a fucking conference room for some real estate company. Eric is skiing in Wyoming. Oh, ouch! For our, our third episode, and Mickey's here. So, should be a good one today, Mick.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
Nothing I like better than having one day planned. And because your partner decided he was just going to go skiing with no notice, I got to do your wonderful show.
Yeah,
your
I'm glad
wonderful
you're here.
show.
I'm glad
it's
you're
a real
here.
treat to fill in for someone as talented as Eric.
Eric's good. He's good on the mic. He's good behind the camera.
There we
Sometimes good in front of it. Well, for me, it's a thrill. I get to do what equates to a radio show with one of the guys I grew up listening to. And not to date Mickey too much, but he is quite old.
I am getting up there,
No,
buddy.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Which rolls into my first topic of
Yes.
the show. I wanted to talk to you about this.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see. So, what's new in our life? This is typically when we talk about, hey, what happened in the last week
Yeah.
or so. But I want to talk about something kind of a little more serious at the moment.
Oh.
And that's the epidemic of heavyset celebrity men that keep dying, right? We lost Meatloaf. He would do anything for love, but he will not do that. We lost Louis Anderson. And so I just wanted to, check in on you, ask you, how is your diet these days and how much are you smoking?
First of all, you're lumping me in with Meatloaf and fucking Louis Anderson?
I mean, you kind of sound like Louis. You love rock music.
Louis Anderson sounded like this. Oh my God, I'm
That's a good
so
Louis.
fat.
That's a good
Do
Louis.
you know why I sweat so much? Because if I don't, I'll explode.
That was pretty good.
No, listen, you know what? I'll be honest with you. Let me show you something.
Show me.
Sean.
Show me, Mickey.
I have honestly started to trim
that?
down. I
That's
still
good.
got a little.
Yeah, you look good.
I'm getting there. I have quit smoking. It's been 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
Okay, all
I
right.
do vape still. I
Good.
do vape.
Okay.
I'll probably hit it 35 times during this show. But I am doing better with a lot of that stuff.
Well, that's good. Well, so you will not be the next name on that list. You have just debunked.
I certainly hope not, Stefan.
You're not tracking that
And
way.
thank you for thinking of me in that way.
You're welcome.
First
You're
on the
welcome.
list here.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yep.
You know who else died and I didn't see this coming, was Peter Robbins, the voice behind Charlie Brown.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
He killed himself.
Yeah.
I did not see
Yeah.
that. He was so inspirational.
Well, I mean, think about it. If you had to go your whole life wearing one shirt with a stupid quiggly line on it.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, no, but you know what? It's sad. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a part of many, many people's childhoods are gone. You know?
Who are you most sad about? Meatloaf, Louis Anderson, or Peter Robbins?
I'll be honest with you, Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge... The album Bat Out of Hell is one of the greatest rock albums ever written, produced, sang, performed. I mean, Todd Rundgren produced that album, I believe. The guy that wrote it's a genius. He's from Rocky Horror Picture Show. And Meatloaf's voice. It's just a phenomenal, incredible album. I loved it. I always was a fan of that guy.
I watched the video, I'd Do Anything for Love video.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Because it came
You know
out
what he
like
wouldn't
the
do
early
for
90s.
love? Stop eating.
Yeah, no shit. No, but that video, it was like Beauty and the Beast. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
he had,
yeah,
like,
totally.
The fucking makeup,
Yeah.
and he's like ripping the motorcycle.
Dude, he's
through.
a very theatrical guy.
You think?
Did you ever see the documentary on him about
No.
when they made it?
Uh-uh.
He did a performance in, I think it's Clive Davis's.
When they made it, did they bake it for at least 40 minutes ahead of time? I'm sorry, go ahead. Stupid. That's a stupid fucking joke.
And you and I may be the only two that get that. It's so fucking funny.
This episode will just be you and I laughing at
Right.
our stupid jokes.
No, but honestly, he did he from what I remember, they couldn't get a club lined up. He went to the office, his whole band set up, and they performed in the office, and they signed him on the spot.
That sounds pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
it was incredible. Yeah.
I figured out, and I got very curious that what he wouldn't do for love. Because I'll be honest, most people speculated that it was anal for a long time, right? And it's not that. So it's like the refrain from each song. He says basically what he won't do. Right. And he says, and I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Right. So he says it in the 4 refrains, and it's basically like he wouldn't be with another woman,
right,
or think of another woman,
right.
But obviously, as you said, that cheesecake is getting fucking destroyed.
Yeah, there is no way I'm passing by a dessert cake.
I would do anything for love, but I won't give up chocolate. I don't know. Diabetes. Oh man! Usually,
well, I remember that little cake as if it was there only yesterday.
What's your favorite Meatloaf song?
That's better. Paradise by the Dashboard Lights.
That's a great one. Mine is I Want You.
Oh, that's
I Need You, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Now don't be sad. Why? Cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You hear that, Eric? We don't fucking need you.
Yeah,
3 people, too many.
Third, get the fuck out and enjoy skiing.
Enjoy your fucking skiing.
Yeah.
Usually,
did he take the kids?
No, of course, no.
Oh, you're a shitty parent.
Yeah, no, he's away.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Usually this is the part where I go, hey, like we're 2 minutes in, and I can feel you're about to bitch. What's wrong now, Eric? Now, just ironically, he does have his note in here because he's a fucking stickler for the details, and he thought he was going to be here before he booked his trip.
Right.
But he said, what's right, his bitching thing that he was going to be was, I pulled my back and have had numerous trips to the Cairo. Well, maybe you shouldn't be fucking skiing in Wyoming, dumbass.
He went skiing in Wyoming.
Yeah.
Now, Jackson Hole or wherever it is. I don't know.
Oh,
whatever it is, he falls in and they can't find him.
Yeah.
But here's another. I don't mean that. I hope they can find him, but he is dead.
We love him.
Just because I have to do this show.
I hope they do find him, but I do hope he's dead.
Yeah,
that was
of course.
Good.
Yeah. No, but listen, we're not gonna do any of your bits. Okay. Meaning, we're just going to talk today.
That's fine.
Because I don't get a chance to do this much anymore, and I think you're hilarious. I think your partner sucks, but I think you're awesome. The whole reason I gave you guys the show on this network was because of you.
Well, thanks.
The only reason it stays on the show, though, is because Eric does everything he's supposed to do in that way.
That's right.
So why don't you talk Eric into producing the show, and I'll do it with you.
Okay. Well, Eric, you heard it here first, folks. We'll take a poll from the audience. The League of UNextraordinary Gentlemen. We want to hear from the League. Would you rather have Mickey or Eric as the co-host? And I can't wait until we see the live meter voting on the website. All right, we'll do it in real time. It'll be like an election.
Yeah, it'll be like an election.
Speaking of which, I think Joe Biden is going to plunge us into nuclear war with Russia,
dude.
Mickey.
I mean, okay, I'm not saying, I'm not. I think Joe Biden at one time was a good man. I do. You know what I mean? He's a creepy guy, whatever.
Yeah.
But I do think he was a good man, a good politician, a good statesman.
Sure.
I believe all that.
Sure.
But you don't want to go head to head with the biggest nuclear power in your life, and you're like this. Listen, we're gonna whatever. If we have to, I mean, America is in a. What I'm saying, folks, is that you can't take. You can't. I think the point is.
Gumballs are like jelly beans. You know?
Gumballs are like jelly beans.
That's right.
And if you wanna blow a big bubble,
that's right,
you gotta eat a lot of jelly beans. Russia, you're on my Halloween list.
All right, so you're Vladimir Putin, right?
Right?
You're looking to send a message to the world and to the United States. Where, besides Washington, D.C., what city are you targeting, right? Mm-hmm. And why? Is it New York? Is it Los Angeles?
You mean for weapons?
Yeah, when he unleashes the nuke upon America, like where do you target?
I think from his standpoint, it would have to probably be West Coast.
West Coast?
Just for accuracy. He's probably going to hit San Fran, L.A., he'll hit Washington, Seattle, I mean. Mm-hmm. And if he tries to come for the East Coast, clearly he's going to hit Boston, New York, Philly, D.C.
Okay.
Baltimore, believe it or not, we're in a pretty safe spot.
Are we?
Pretty
close to D.C. I feel like we're in the fallout zone.
Dude, it depends which way the wind's
You're
blowing.
in Bel Air. I am in Annapolis. It's
you're
very
fucked.
fucking different.
You're fucked.
If we were doing this podcast so I could drive an hour up here at that time, I'm fucking totally safe.
Look at me. I want you to know something as a friend. if nuclear war happens, you can bring your child and your beautiful wife, and you come sleep on my yard.
Okay,
I mean,
can't wait.
It's safe up here.
Oh, it's gonna be.
In a couple months, it's gonna be warmer.
Well, if it's fucking nuclear, it's gonna be warm all the time.
Don't you miss Bush though when nuclear's back in the news?
Nuclear.
I mean, they're good people.
Yeah.
The Russians are good people. Yes, do they have a lot of nuclear weapons? They do, but we have a lot too.
True.
I don't think we'll ever see nuclear war by one of the mega powers.
No.
I think a lunatic might get a hold of one.
How about Kim Jong-un in
South
Korea,
somebody like
North
that.
Korea.
But I think the better shot of seeing a nuclear weapon is literally a terrorist attack.
Okay.
I do. I think they're going to blow themselves up, and in the name of whatever their thing is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you'll see a nuclear retaliation.
Right. They're just going to be like skiing in Wyoming. Fucking dedicated.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be wonderful if that's where it fell out of the sky and hit?
Speaking of. Communist regimes.
Yeah.
I don't know why this happened like 20 years later, but I just keep reading these stories that China changed the ending of Fight Club so that when the police and the establishment win at the end.
Yeah. They did. The buildings don't blow up.
They don't blow up. He's in like an insane asylum, and the author came out and he was like, "Hey, it's actually closer to the ending of my book."
Yeah.
So I don't know how.
I don't have problems with countries like that doing that. Here's why. They're not made for those countries.
True.
They make these, and this is the other thing, like, oh, they're fucking with art. They're not drawing a mustache on the Mona Lisa.
True.
They're shooting an alternative ending. They're editing something. And I get the directors and the writers and the actors want it to be the way they wanted it to be presented.
Sure.
But at the same time, you're opening up to a market of 1.6 billion people. I don't give a fuck how you end my movie if everybody pays $1 to watch it.
I just like that it happened like 20 years later, where like the president of the country was like sitting there and like, Fight Club, this is a great movie, you know, and he gets to the end of it.
I didn't know the Chinese president was now Russian. What a great movie this is. This is Fight Club.
This is great movie, Fight Club. I can't do an Asian accent evidently. But I'll do it as Russian because they're communist bastards all. Look at this. This is a great movie, Fight Club. Wait a minute. The establishment and all the banks lose. I will not have this. And I will rewrite the movie and we will re-release. And it's like, hey man, this has been going on for like 20 years. It's like, I don't fucking care. No one has seen this movie in my country and now I will change it. And then think like, man, and look at yourself in the mirror at the end of the day and just look at yourself and be like, I did it.
What movie would you change if you had your own country? What movie would you change? And what?
Oh, easy. I would change the end of Tombstone so the Dr. fucking
Holiday lives.
Did not die of
tuberculosis under a tree.
Exactly. And then he goes on to find a hammer in the desert and gets imbued with the powers of the lightning god Thor and the Odin force. And then in multiverses and shit, it would be awesome. I'd do that.
I think the movie I would change, I swear to God, is Titanic.
So what? It doesn't
the boat
sink?
wouldn't sink.
Yeah.
But that bitch Rose will fall off the top balcony down, and Jack, was that his name?
Jack
would look over and go, if I had a door, I'd throw it.
You know what I don't get in that movie is that he's like holding her and she's like floating on the thing, and she just kind of lets him go. And couldn't she have just been like, hey, I'll scoot over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why.
Right?
See, he's on a door.
Yeah.
It's a door.
Yeah.
So, like, I want the movie to end where he's literally up on the deck like this holding a door. I wish I could throw this to you, hon. Sorry.
I can't. It doesn't fit.
She loved him so much she couldn't do this.
Yeah, just scoot the fuck over, Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Selfish bitch.
And then she had that fucking big ass diamond at the end.
I love that.
I would have had her fucking hawk that diamond and just been a bazillionaire.
Yeah, you know? That's how the movie would have started.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
There would be a whole new character, the guy that drove the rescue boat. Man, would you like to get in? You're not going to be needing that diamond anymore. And that's where I come in and take over.
Let me get that up off you. Vaping's good for you, and you know that too. Hey, I'm going to do one segment. Can we do Statless Sports?
Yeah, I love Statless Sports.
Great.
Hit the intro.
Jump shots. Goals. Running. Balls. Defense. Champions.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marv Albert, and welcome to another edition of Statless Sports.
I got to say, your Marv impression, banging.
Yeah, we can do that.
What's going on?
All right. So first up, let's do the league scores. Last night, the 2-egg Florida Skimpy Omelets wiped the floor with the Slick Poo Idaho Dirty Shoes, 99-33. Ryan P.P. Pontius with 10 assists in that one. And in the big game, Mick, the left-hand West Virginia right-handed coal miners fell to the Monkey's Eyebrow Kentucky Fighting Monkey's Eyebrows, 102-107. Ruben Black Lung Billings showed out in that one with a staggering 78 points. The coal miner season is now on life support, and unless their suffocating defense returns, there's a good chance that they don't see the light of day tomorrow. And then lastly, Mick, new name, same horrifying allegations for the Washington Commanders.
Unbelievable.
Dan Snyder accused on Capitol Hill of inappropriately touching a female employee at a work dinner that the owner is vehemently denying. Also, several women have come forward and broke down in tears at the event, describing the harrowing experiences in the organization, including cheerleaders and their marketing department, which you run here, that Snyder handpicked women to join the team based on their looks and not their talent. Go Skins.
No, wait.
Go Commanders.
What do you feel about the name Commanders?
It's horrible.
It's communist.
It's bad. Why
don't they just call them the Comrades?
Why didn't they do the Red Wolves? That would have been good. Everybody wanted that. I'm not even fucking Washington
Let me tell you
football
something.
fan.
There was no color in the world they would have done.
No, I guess not.
Because you can pick any color, I'll find a people to go with it.
I've seen ones where they have Cobra Commander in all burgundy as the new fucking. Yeah, it took you 2 years to come up with that. I
liked Washington Football Club.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounded soccery.
Yeah, it did.
But I liked it. I can't say it was bad, to be honest with you.
Well, I think the problem's at the top. That's all I'm saying.
That's the worst owner in professional sports. The worst.
That place just has a terrible work environment. You know?
Can you imagine working for Little Lord Fartnaroy, whatever his name is?
I certainly can. You know what he probably does is take a lot of skiing trips to Wyoming.
What was the name of the What was the name of the prince in Shrek?
Farquaad.
That's who he reminds me of.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you know the Muffin Man? Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. It was John Lithgow. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah.
I did know that.
John Lithgow.
Yeah. That's a nice onion.
You know, what was your favorite Lithgow role in the history of film? I'll give you mine if you want to think about it.
Was it him? Wait, Jonathan, did he do...
I'll give you mine while
Go ahead.
you're thinking. Cliffhanger. He was the villain in Cliffhanger.
I forgot he's in that.
He's going, Quaylen, you stupid bastard.
Wasn't he in War Games?
Maybe. That was Matthew Broderick?
Yeah, I think Lithgow. Hey, producer Sean, can you look up Jonathan Lithgow War Games?
See if he was the villain in that.
I think he was the father.
Okay.
Or the NASA guy.
We should probably rewatch that with the nuclear war on the horizon.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We're probably going to need a kid that can play chess.
And what's the other one with Patrick Swayze up in Alaska on the border?
Yeah, Roadhouse.
Hell no, no.
Next of Kin?
No, remember when did Patrick Swayze?
Oh yeah,
when the Russians invade.
You're right, because they remade it with Thor.
Yeah. Red Dawn.
Red Dawn. That's it.
Red Dawn. Yeah.
If you haven't seen Red Dawn, what?
He's not in War Games.
He's not. Well, you can't pick that as your favorite Lithgow role. You stupid bastard.
Did he play, what do you call it in something, the old British guy?
That was not enough.
Was that Lithgow? I love Lithgow. My favorite one's probably...
That'll conclude this...
Rocky. He was in Rocky, right?
Rocky?
Yeah, he was Apollo Creed. He played Apollo Creed.
Good call. And we're going to get a lot of hate mail now. Thank you,
Yeah,
Mickey.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. You know what? Let me do this one with you, because this is a fun one. I like to do Earth is Full, where we got to kick somebody off the planet.
Oh, yeah, I do like this.
You got to have one of these for me.
I could do this every day.
All right, you want to go first?
I'd rather see how you do it.
All right, I'm going to stick with it because we're on brand here. It's the end of football season. It's a Super Bowl time, and this guy just retired, and I don't think he should be sent off into the sunset. I think he should be sent to the moon, and that's Ben Roethlisberger. This is a shitty human being that had multiple sexual assault charges filed against him. He settled them all out of court.
Yeah.
He's a terrible human being. He's a big, ass-kicking, beer-drinking biker.
Yeah. You know the weird part for me with him,
that?
honestly? It's like you're in Pittsburgh, and all the women still love him.
He looks like the guy in Revenge of the Nerds, you know?
Oh, right, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I know exactly who you mean.
Yeah, he was also in that John
First and
Van
10.
Damme movie.
Remember First and... Oh, yeah.
Where he was like the big, biker.
What's up?
Yeah, and the one guy Jean-Claude has his bandana tied around his arm and he's fighting for him.
That guy was in a bunch of stuff for about 4
big
years.
80s actor.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I have to check the corporate phone here, see when the studio's done. That's what I'm doing. So
That's
go
good.
ahead.
How much time do we have left?
About 5 minutes.
Give me your Earth is full, and then we'll do What's Your Point, where we get some questions, and then that'll be it. Who's your Earth is full? Who are you kicking off this planet, man?
Okay, is it allowed to be a thing, or does it have to be one person?
I'll allow it if I like the answer, and if
Okay.
I don't, I'm going to force you to tell me a person.
Men under 24.
Jesus Christ.
I'm done with them.
You just heard a big piece of our demographic. Maybe.
Listen,
maybe.
I have to talk to him.
Okay. Why? Tell us why.
I'm a little worried about manhood dying.
Okay.
And I don't mean manhood like fighting.
Okay.
I just mean manhood like it's okay if you hear something that hurts your feelings.
Sure.
It's okay if a girl tells you you're a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the world is not yours and you're entitled to it.
True.
My philosophy with being a young man is you try to figure out your way in life.
Mm-hmm.
Then you happen to meet a lady, or I'll even go because I'm a modern guy.
Mm-hmm.
You meet a man.
It's a very modern jacket.
Yeah. You meet a man, whatever it is you're into, and you build a life together.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sit there and whine about everything. But my real problem with them is this. The fucking cell phone during fights.
Just recording it?
Why don't you jump in and help your friend?
That's a good point.
Your friend's getting beaten up by 3 guys and you see this. Don't worry, Steve. I got it all on film. Right? So that when he's eating soup for 12 years because he can't talk anymore.
I don't know, though, Mick.
Thank God Steve got it all on video.
Think
So
about
if
that.
anybody wants to watch it,
Think
go
about
to
this.
my YouTube channel.
Let me say it this way, though.
Yeah.
Would you be happier if, your buddy jumped in
Right.
and you didn't quite get your ass kicked as bad, or you now have a $12 million settlement because it's all caught on camera? Your buddy might have just made you fucking rich.
I get it.
I'm just saying, so it could be used for good or evil.
It depends, I guess. If there's 4 cops beating you up, you're getting money.
Right.
Back up, Steve. You get a wide view.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
But if it's just 3 dudes you're in a parking lot, who are you going to sue? You going to go after the guy that beat you up, Billy, and his dad who's a plumber and mom who's an unemployed waitress?
That's
What are you getting?
Next time I go to the bar, I know I want you rolling with me. That's
I'll
good.
fight anybody
That's
for
good,
my
yeah.
friends.
I love it.
And I'm probably going to be the first one knocked the fuck out. But I will
I
jump.
picture you getting in a fight. Remember, like my cousin Vinny, where Joe Pesci plays
I've
that
left
guy,
it
and
out,
like, jumps
dude.
across. That's. I'll just go. That's.
I got to be honest with you. I could use a good ass
A
kicking.
good fucking ass kicking.
That's
you know?
the best
Get that
profession.
fucking ass out of here, you son of a bitch. I'll fucking knock your ass out. Oh, you son of a bitch.
All right.
By the way, you just
I
spit
did. I
on
spit
your
all
own
over it.
screen.
Well, that's how you know I'm working hard. You know, if you're doing stand-up comedy and you spit on someone, you know what I mean. That's part of the show.
Do you?
It's like Gallagher.
Do you?
Yeah,
spit?
fucking,
I do
don't-
too.
I can't stop it.
I get so going and that sweat's
yeah.
flying. Yeah.
The word is vehement. You're in the game.
Yes,
you know?
vehement.
It's a fucking game.
It is a game.
You play to win.
And I'm undefeated, motherfucker.
That's right.
So is he.
Skiing in Wyoming. God. Unbelievable. Can we do What's Your Point? You get some questions from the
Oh, yeah, I
audience?
do. Let me grab these real
Get
quick.
off the screen. Go get them. Come on back.
All right.
We're going to get some questions, and then we're going to send you all on your way.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go, Mickey. Hit me.
This one's for Eric.
Okay. I'll answer
So you're
it
gonna
as
have
he
to
would.
answer it.
Okay.
Okay, you have to answer it as he would. What do you find to be? Oh, I'm sorry. This is from Shirley. What do you find to be the most annoying part of being a father? As Eric.
Yeah. The most annoying part of being a father, I believe, is spending time with my wife.
This one's for.
I'm kidding, of course.
This one's for
love
Stefan.
you.
This one is for
Sure.
Stefan. What is the most annoying part of Eric being a father?
The most annoying part of Eric being a father. Man, that's a tough one.
I think it's because he spends so much time with you.
Yeah, the fact that I can't
You
get his
can't get
attention.
quality time with
Yeah,
your friend.
I can't get enough time with him, and I
Right.
can't get his attention for comedy.
Right.
That's not true. He's very focused on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to dodge this one. I think Eric's a great dad. It's the only credit I'm going to give him.
I'm not going to ruin your partnership because then I'd have to do it. This one is for you both.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. Oh, check this one out. This one's from Justin98.
Who could that be?
I don't know. Who do you think was a better morning show host, Mickey or Justin? I mean, you see the question. I'm not making it up.
No, you didn't make it up.
Justin 98.
I have a lot of love for both of you. I think you both brought some different things to the table. I think you were the best when you were doing it, and I think Justin is the best doing it now. It was you. You were better.
It was me or
Yeah,
him?
you were better. Mickey
You
was
think
better.
so?
Yeah, no, he was the best.
I'll answer it.
Yeah, go for it.
Me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm kidding, by the way. Okay.
These are the most uncomfortable what's your point questions coming in.
Because I'm on the show. This is Eric.
I love what's happening.
Okay. All right. This one's from Alex.
Talk to me, Goose.
Okay. I have a best friend named Mike. He's very girly, into creams, into different things. He even gets pedicures weekly.
Okay.
Should I be worried?
What are you worried about? If you're worried that he is gay, there is strong potential for that. If you're worried that he is a metasexual, there is strong potential for that. But, I think...
You didn't let me finish the question.
Oh, sorry.
This
Let's
may
go.
be awkward now.
Okay.
Should I be worried? His white blood cell count is down and we believe he may have leukemia.
Oh, God.
I can't believe what you did with that question.
I
I
know.
mean, just because I said, God, that's weird. Can we skip this question?
This episode, ladies and gentlemen, has been brought to you by the Mickey Comedy Network. We'll see if we still have a sponsorship by the end of it. As always, this episode has been completely unextraordinary. Bye-bye. Hey guys, we want you to join the league, become unextraordinary. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, smack it on the ass if you need to. Make it tasty, all right? Always make it tasty. I'm here with Mickey Cucchiella,
Hi.
runs Mickey Comedy Network.
If any of you would like to know more about Stefan and Eric, look up the word boring.